Against the Mavs this season has averaged 31-8. Tonight he responds with 29-12. And go ahead and throw in those 6 assists. The fun guy. We get to hear from him right now on Playoff Central Live.
A broken record, NBA Finals debut, 42 points.
NBA Finals. I mean, he's great. You know what I mean? He's very poised. You know, he's very trusted on that team. He could get to his spots, find his teammates, gets them easy baskets. He makes tough baskets as well, and you know, he's a great player.
Go ahead,
Kawhi, this was your first playoff game with PG and this group. What did you think of how you guys played, and what you guys can take it to the next level?
You know, I'm happy we got the win tonight. You know, still think we're trying to, you know, build our chemistry. Obviously, still enjoying this journey, and you know, we got a lot to build from. We're gonna look at the film and see what we can improve from.
We're going to take the next question from Taylor right there in Orlando with you.
Hey, Kawhi. So when it comes to mindset or preparation or anything that sticks out to you, what are the differences between regular season Kawhi Leonard and playoff Kawhi Leonard?
I mean, it's no difference. You know, I'm trying to, you know, just make sure we all on the same page pretty much. Just getting everybody ready, you know, to basically just have fun out there and play hard and just enjoy you know, what we're going through, and don't be in a rush. And you know, that's my mindset, just try to get everybody on the same page as me, or just having everybody just thinking the same. And you know, obviously we'll probably play more minutes in the playoffs, and you know, that's pretty much it. You know, I'm taking every one possession at a time.
Thank you.
Andrew Grimes, your next.
With Trez playing his first game since March tonight, Doc obviously said he didn't expect the world from him considering his conditioning, but thought he played solid. What was your like to have him back with the team all day?
I mean, it's hard to judge. He didn't play too many minutes, but obviously he was himself mentally. Went out there talking, wanting to play, playing hard, wanting to win, and you know, he still got to get his feet under him, you know what I mean? His timing, we all were able to play those preseason games and the 8 regular season games, and you know, that's what he's missing. So, you know, as time goes on, you know, he'll get back to himself.
Thanks, Kawhi. Last question from Farba. Go ahead.
Hey, Kawhi, what do you think changed in the beginning where you guys had that 16-point lead that quickly turned into a double-digit deficit? What changed there?
I think we just started making shots, and they made shots. You know, pretty much we just got to stay level-headed and just take it one possession at a time. You know, the Mavs are a tough team. They got a great coach over there as well, and they're not going to stop fighting. This is playoff basketball. You see leads like that all the time. So, you know, this is what it's about.
Great. Thanks so much, Kawhi.
That was Kawhi. Now we hear Kristaps Porzingis, who was ejected, finished the game with 14 points in 20 minutes. We go to the Unicorn.
Okay, yeah, we'll start with Brad, and then anybody in the room can raise their hand.
Did you think your ejection was warranted?
Say that again, sorry.
Did you think your ejection was warranted?
What does that mean, warranted?
Do you think you deserve to get the second technical foul?
No, of course not. Of course not. But I understand. We got into it a little bit, and I saw him getting into Luka's face, and I didn't like that. That's why I reacted. But yeah, that's a smart thing to do from their part. I just got to be smarter and control my emotions next time, especially on the first one. I understand the second one, but the first one, even though I felt like it was a clean block, they're probably going to call that tech for throwing a hand every time. So I just got to be smart and not let my emotions get the better of me.
And now Mark Medina, USA Today.
Did the officials explain why the second technical?
No, I was already out. But you know, they probably called what, you know, they looked at the replay and they did what they were supposed to. Of course, it's unfortunate and game could have went in a different direction maybe, but it is what it is now. I can't go back and change it, and I gotta be, you know, it's weird because I went through all kinds of scenarios that will happen in a game, you know, how they were gonna play us and the things I shouldn't do, or you know, or how I should react. But this was that one scenario I didn't really think through, that I might get a tech and then don't get the second tech, you know. So it's a weird situation, but I can guarantee this won't happen to me again.
Yeah, so going off that, you know, when it comes to playoff time, every single thing counts, right? And if you aren't in the game, people are thinking about, okay, maybe the outcome was different if Kristaps was in the game. How do you get over that, thinking about maybe what your absence did?
Yeah, there's really not much to do there, you know. You can think about the possibilities, but it is what it is at this point, you know. We're already past this game, and we're going to look at the mistakes we made and things we can do better for the second game, and our belief is still strong that we can beat these guys, you know, and that's it. If we didn't have that belief, we shouldn't be here anyway, you know. So that's our mindset going into the second game. Thanks.
When you described the second technical, you said they got in Lucas' face and that was smart of them. Is that what you were talking about? What do you exactly mean by?
Yeah, just provoke us. You know, they provoked us, and especially me. I should have been smarter. I already had the technical, which I kind of didn't really have in my mind. I hadn't been in that situation really, you know, and that was smart of him to kind of grab Luka and then get into his face and get a reaction out of me. And yeah, they got what they were looking for basically, and that's it. You know. I just gotta learn from this and move forward.
Are they a team that's good at provoking?
Sorry?
Are they a team that's good at provoking?
Yeah, that's what they do. I mean, not their main guys, but some of the other guys are, you know, that's their job.
What did you guys change about the defense?
We didn't help as much, you know. I thought Marcus Morris, that was our biggest change. We basically put Marcus Morris on him, and he was phenomenal. So other than that, we just were a little more disciplined. But we really had an undisciplined game today on both ends, especially defensively with some of our helps. If I had to single out one guy, though, it would be Marcus Morris. I mean, defensively, he was phenomenal.
Thanks, Samir. Andrew, you're up next.
Yeah, Doc, what do you feel like was the steadying influence that helped you guys come back after Dallas runs off that 48-18 run? You guys are left staggering. What was the influence that kept you guys afloat?
We just stayed in it. Like, you know, I thought we got up so quick. Our guys, I guess they thought Dallas was just going to go away. And they're just too good offensively. And then from that point on, you know, for Dallas to get the lead, we just made undisciplined play after undisciplined play defensively. And then I thought offensively, we started taking quick shots. We thought the game was going to be easy. And so it's probably a great lesson for us, you know. Doesn't matter what the lead is or who you're playing. You're in the playoffs, it's going to be hard. I think our guys are going to understand that from this point forward.
You're up. Go ahead.
Hey, Doc, congratulations, your first playoff game with Kawhi and PG. What was it like watching them two go to work? It feels like they probably still could even take it to another level, right?
Yeah, I mean, I thought they were both very good. It was just a tough game to focus on when I was just looking at how we were playing defensively.
All right, Jovan, you're up.
To piggyback off of the Marcus question, what did you think of him offensively? It felt like this was the most comfortable he had looked all season.
He was solid. He was patient. I thought he was actually one of our more patient players tonight. He kind of just let the matchups happen. And when they did happen in his favor, he took advantage of it. I didn't think he forced anything. He just kind of let the game come to him. And I didn't think a lot of our guys did that tonight. I thought we were trying to force action instead of letting the game come to us.
Go ahead, Charlie.
All right, hey Doc, obviously Trez was still a little limited. You kind of telling him to run up and down the court, but just kind of from today's shoot around until tonight, what was it like having him back?
It was great. I mean, it's just tough because you don't miss a month and then put a guy in a playoff game and expect anything miraculous. I thought he was solid overall. It's funny, I asked him how his win was. He said